So it got wrapped all the way around the blade. So I'm gonna try to have to dig that out or cut it out. My hope is that I don't have to pull the blade off, but I guess we shall find out soon. Today's Saturday, and we have gravel coming this coming week to start the pad and the foundation work. So I'm just gonna take the new Stabilo 160G laser and kind of get the depths and grade of the area that we're gonna be putting the house. Just kind of get an idea how much gravel I need. We got a skid steer coming this week to move the gravel, and also a compactor to pack everything in. So just trying to get a general idea of how much gravel we're gonna need on the house pad, and then I'm gonna lay out the general area. I'm not gonna do batter boards or anything yet. I'm just gonna kind of get the general area so the dump trucks know where to dump the gravel when they come. And then once we get the gravel pad, I'll probably go 5 feet bigger than what it needs to be. We're gonna have porches on the front and the back anyway, so that gravel will come in handy. Probably go about 5 feet bigger than the house and the garage site, and then we'll get it all compacted, and then from there we can start laying out the house and doing all that. Okay, so the house is gonna be 40 by 64 and the garage is gonna be 40 by 32. And so I got the pad at about 108, 110 by 50. That'll give me a few extra feet on both sides. In case we wanna move the house forward or back a foot or two, and then it'll give us a little bit extra for the porches and all that. So it's generally laid out in the area that we kinda want it. We're over there, and just behind those trees is the pond, which will get cleared out. The master bedroom will be on that side, so we should have a view of the pond. It goes back, like I said, about 50 feet. And then this is the edge of the garage over here, which the driveway will lead right into the edge of the garage. We went and pulled the permit yesterday, actually the last couple days, because we had to apply for the permit, and then we had to get the state to sign off on the septic permit that was already pulled from the previous owners. So now we're ready to go for that. I got to clear some spots towards the front of the driveway for gravel delivery. I'm going to try to get that in the next couple days for the base layer for underneath the concrete, so we can start getting the layout and the pad ready, and then we can start drilling for the footers and start the house build. So I'm gonna go clear some land up by the front of the driveway so they can dump the gravel. I don't have any idea what these things are, but these little caterpillars are all over some of these trees up here at the front. There's a whole mess of them. So doing some mowing here, came to this old power pole. Doesn't have power to it right now. There used to be a mobile home up here in the front. Way back in the day on Google Earth, you can see it there. I don't know if there was a septic. There's no septic permit on file up here. So once we get all this stuff cleared back there, I'd like to dig around and see if there's an old septic tank or I don't know what those people were doing, but yeah, it used to be a single wide up here at the front of the property. My day of mowing got cut short. I was up at the front of the property and clearing out some of the area where they're going to dump the gravel, and I hit an old fence line. I hit the old post and I thought that was the end of the fence. And then I was cleaning around a pile of dirt that they left up there and ran over the old fence line, and in the process I must have ran over the fence because I have a flat tire as well. So I gotta try to pull this fence line out of the mower, out of the blade. Luckily it's just in one blade. So it got wrapped all the way around the blade. So I'm gonna try to have to dig that out or cut it out. My hope is that I don't have to pull the blade off, but I guess we shall find out soon. Well, this is what I pulled out of the mower blade. Came out pretty easy. Just cut it all out. I don't think I'm gonna mow over there though anymore. Try to clear it with a weed whacker, or I'll wait till I get a bush hog in there to clean the rest of this fence out. I don't want to keep hitting that. It's a pain in the butt to get out. As for the tire, I don't know if you can hear it on camera or not, but maybe if I do that, looks like I got something right there in the tread. It's right at where the tread meets the tire. So I got a repair kit. I'm gonna patch it. Eventually I'll have to get a new tire for this. At least keep one here in case I have another issue. But patching that should hopefully help. So we shall put a patch on it. Doesn't sound like any air is coming out, and it's holding pressure. So cut off the end of the plug, fill her up, and hope it lasts. That's all there is to it. Lawnmower 1, GoPro 0. I was taking the fence off the blade and I had the GoPro down there filming and forgot it was down there and turned the blade on and it shot the GoPro out. So that's a bummer.